13 minutes before 8 right now. Some of the top people in show business are from the Cleveland area, Bob Hope and Paul Newman, to name just two. Tim Conway also, and when he went home to his home in Chagrin Falls, Ohio, just recently, we went with him.
I wish. Oh, hello. I'm Tim Conway, and of course, this is Chagrin Falls, my hometown.
I think the nice thing about Chagrin is it's kind of a friendly town. You never know who's going to walk up to you and just start yakking.
Excuse me, sir. Is that your Chevrolet blocking traffic?
Yes, it is.
Can you get it moved right away?
No, I can't, actually. There you go. Huh? Are you satisfied now?
Thank you very much, sir.
Wait a minute. It's not my car.
There are so many things to do here in Chagrin Falls. The entertainment is a little limited.
This is called looking down the pipe.
And this, of course, is the most famous industry in Chagrin Falls.
It's the popcorn shop here. They make, obviously, popcorn and caramel corn here. And here's some of their caramel corn right here in Chagrin Falls, 1833. Eat before 1834. So. Yeah, sure has changed around the old town here. See, this is the bakery where I used to work. 25 cents an hour. 3 nights of movies for 15 bucks. A lot of dough. Well, this is my home. It's over 100 years old here in Chagrin. See if my mother's home. There used to be a doorbell here. See, my father was Irish, and whatever he did was right, and he put the doorbell in, but it was in backwards. So it rang all the time, except when you pressed it. So we'd sit around listening to this. And when it stopped, he'd say, "I'll get it." He was never wrong. Mom.
Yes, well, how nice to see you.
It's me. When I call and say, "Hello, Mom," why do you say, "Who is it?" When you're an only child, wouldn't you think that I would be the only?
Well, you know.
No, you never know.
When you get older, you kind of...
Yeah, I know. Now, the cuckoo clock. That was made by Tim, my son. And obviously, it bothered you a little bit.
It bothered your dad.
Right.
So he got mad one night, and he come down, shoved that bird in, taped the door, and that was the end of the cuckoo.
I was great at sports, wasn't I?
You were very small.
Right. How small
You and
was I?
Bobby Boone.
Yeah.
So you were the water boy, and that was it. Then all of a sudden, you did really want to be a jockey.
Right. Never worked out, though, did it?
Never worked out.
Why?
Well, I think you got too heavy.
Right.
Well, at least you can always get a job hot walking, because you used to be able to get a job hot walking, but now even that's mechanical. Still, one of these days, I'm going to be the greatest jockey ever. Ray, you've been around here a long time.
Yeah, I sure have.
I'm thinking of being a jockey myself. You know what I mean? It's always been my desire.
Well, if you stop eating.
Does that smell like success to you?
No.
I guess I'd been in McHale's Navy a couple of years, and my mother called one day, and she said, "You know, Ken Shutt has an opening at the hardware." Now, wouldn't that have been silly for me to give up McHale's Navy and get a job in the hardware? Of course, there is the hardware. Hi, Ken. How you doing? I know you're busy. A couple of years ago, there was a little opening here in the hardware. I didn't pick up on it at that time. However, things are going a little slow now. I was just kind of wondering if possibly that still had an opening here.
Gosh, I don't know, Tim. You know, things have kind of changed, and I know I promised your mom that we'd always have an opening here, but things become a lot more complicated. We got modern cash registers, and we got a lot more items in stock. Maybe summers or on a Saturday, something like that.
Summer.
Yeah.
Summer. No? Catch you in the summer. Okay,
How about that?
Check with you later on that. Right. Pardon me. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Want to slip into some clothes there?
Well, maybe they're right. Maybe you can't go home again. But maybe you don't have to either. Maybe there's a part of you that never left.
The Conways, thank you all. When we come back, the mayor and the city council president